Hey, Center Church. Hope you're all doing well. Happy 4th of July. Glad we get to take some time and reflect on God's Word. Today we're in Psalm 31. It's a great psalm. I encourage you to stop and if you can, take time, push pause, take time, read it, and then reflect on what it is the psalmist is directing us to see. It's a great psalm for today because today being Independence Day is sitting right in the middle of a really weird year, 2020. Super weird, lots of crazy stuff going on. And here it is, right in the middle of it, we have Independence Day. This psalm fits very nicely in this spot because it says, guess what? Calamity, trouble, all sorts of murmuring, all sorts of things causing anxiety. Not a good time to be independent. Not a good time to try to see how we can do it on our own. Not a good time to find out that all of our flexing and chest beating and thinking about how we can do it by ourselves doesn't really work very well. Our psalmist says instead, "In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, deliver me." Or again, "Be gracious to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted from grief, my soul and my body also. Because of all of my adversaries, I have become a reproach, especially to my neighbors. I have been forgotten like one who is dead. I have become like a broken vessel." Verse 14, "But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. Make your face shine on your servant." There is an amazing lesson for us here. In the midst of all that's going on, in the midst of all the chaos in your world and this false perception that we have that we'll be just fine if we just keep doing our best and that sort of thing, in the midst of that, there is Psalm 31, which tells us there's actually no safe place outside of the Lord. There isn't. But there is a safe place in the Lord. So like the psalmist, let's stop in the midst of all this chaos and let's reflect on the fact that there is safety for us. It is in the Lord. And He's there, He's good, and He loves us, and He hears us. It says, verse 23, "Love the Lord, all you, His saints. The Lord preserves the faithful." Then in verse 24, "Be strong. Let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord."